Hi there. So hopefully you've caught our recent videos. One was an introducer on ExitValhalla and our services, which is all really essentially around exit planning, and I want to talk a little bit more about exit planning today. And the other video is about disruption. And in both videos, of course, I said that you need to prepare more thoroughly and plan for exit. But what do I mean by planning? For me, there are 6 key value-enhancing areas. We want to break those down for you today, and in the future, we'll go deeper, take a deeper dive into each individual one. The first of those is management succession. So you're an owner-manager, and you're selling your business. But are you planning to stay around and work through an earn-out period? Are you planning to leave completely? Or is it some halfway house? You really need to have decided that before you start preparing for exit. Digitalization is another key factor. What are you investing in digitalization? What training, what staff training are you doing? Cybersecurity, how much have you invested in that? Any acquirer of your business is going to want to dig deeper in this area. Product innovation is the third area. And really that ties in with your organic growth plan. But in terms of product innovation, does the individual product or products that you're looking to add, are they value enhancing at the margin level? Is there a market need for these new products or services? You've got to consider this well in advance. And really it's like starting a business. You've got to consider, is there product market fit for these new products or services? Another issue you might want to consider is acquisitive growth by acquisitions. Now you may decide there are bolt-on acquisitions you can make in advance of the exit which can enhance your value at exit, and this is well worth considering. That could be weighed up with an alternative plan to have 2 or 3 strategic acquisitions on the back burner that a new acquirer can investigate, perhaps with additional capital, when they bought your business. Either way, these matters can certainly add value on exit if they've been well thought through. So we touched earlier on the organic growth. What do we mean by that? Well, how are you looking to grow the business? Is the forecast sales growth in line with the historic growth? If not, if you're saying you're going to grow quicker in the future than you grew in the past, where's that additional growth coming from? Is it new products? From the product innovation? Is it new markets? And if it's new markets, which geographical markets are you going into, and why is there a demand for your product, and how are you going to differentiate and sell in those markets? The final issue is the strength of the management team. Have you considered each individual aspect of your management team and thought it through? Have you got the right sales director for the next 3 to 5 years? Do you need a CTO to help with your digitalization strategy in advance of the exit? Is the CFO you've got in place now the right one to carry you through the exit process itself, which is a very different experience to managing a business day to day? For example, the CFO is going to need to prepare that forecast budget that we referred to in one of our earlier videos, which looks back 2 years and looks forward 2 years using the same assumptions so that a buyer can assess your business in terms of where it's been and where it's going to. So those are the 6 value enhancers. You need to have planned all of those in advance of an exit. We're going to dig deeper on each of these in individual videos in the future, so stay tuned.